Assalamualaikum and a very good day. I am Wan Hurani Osman from the Center of Promotional of Knowledge and Language Studies, University Malaysia Sabah, Kota Kinabalu. And sorry for the typo, yeah, Malaysia, Malay, Malaysia Sabah. Okay, and I'm going to present on catering to the digital natives' need in an oral communication in English classroom. So this is an English oral communication lesson. Okay, and what brought about this research is these three big issues, which is one, is discovered in 2020 that Malaysian learners find speaking difficult because of linguistic, grammar and vocab, and as well as non-linguistic, which is more on personal, their confidence and diffidence. Okay, and then in 2016, it was reported that local graduates exhibit poor command of spoken English. So coming back to the speaking skills of Malaysian graduates, okay, and then this is discovered because they do not like to engage in speaking activities, okay, and in 2020, Seversky and Burt, okay, concluded that second language classroom activities are lack meaning, okay, because they are very vocab and grammatically uh, based activities, okay, and they also highlighted that today in this 21st century, learners need to learn problem solving, critical thinking, and digital literacy. Okay, bearing this in mind, nowadays at this level in Malaysia, our university students are the digital native batch of students, okay, where they were born and brought up, in this technology world, okay. So because of that, activities cannot be chalk and talk anymore, or textbook, open your book and so on. Okay, based on those issues highlighted, okay, I came up with the objective, or my aim for this research is to find an alternative learning method to cater to digital native learners by using technology. And of course, the most important is to boost their competency willingly and build their confidence to communicate in the English language, and of course, to get them to participate in the English communicative activities. Okay, so look, bearing in mind these three objectives, I came up, okay, with a project called MedFurwy. So what does MedFurwy stand for? MedFurwy stands for MedLibs, which is an voice over application. TT stands for TikTok. FA stands for Facebook. W stands for Word of Wonder, which is a game that can be downloaded on both Androids and iOS handphones. And Y is YouTube. So if you look at this structure, okay, we use it within the 14 weeks of the semester. So in my university, this course is taught over a 14-week duration, okay. And if you look, I put here weeks, yeah, because we use a textbook, and every week we have different topics where we get the students to, use the English language. So we have got technology topics, we have got business topics, we've got psychology topics, we have got social health issues, okay, where they talk about staying healthy and so on. So based on the topics, based on the textbook and the syllabus topics, okay, they need to use the apps. However, for Wonder of Words, okay, it's used throughout, okay, beginning from week 2 of the semester right up to week 11. Okay, here I just put 2, 3, 6 because this is where uh, I usually make it compulsory, say I'm going to check their work to ensure that they upload their work into Facebook. Okay. And then Maths is a voiceover. So I try to use it within these three topics. Okay. TikTok. Okay. I think we all know what TikTok is, where they need to do a short video recording, and it's very time based. This is very, they have to constrained to time, yeah. So the students need to be very careful on that one. YouTube is where they actually upload all the works so that everyone can watch. Okay, like Mad Libs and Words of Wonder. Okay, if they don't upload somewhere, their friends won't be able to see their work, and I won't be able to access their work as well. Okay, so looking at this method, we uses the approach of cognitivism, taking into consideration of teaching and learning using technology, and constructivism, where I believe learners always learn best from their friends. So they see how their friends do their recording on TikTok, they see how their friends come up with sentences on using wonders of word. They compete with their friends to reach that certain level for wonders of words. So this is sample. So if you notice, some students reach right up to 243 level, some only reach until this one is only until 121, because I don't set. They play this game at their own pace, and by Friday at the end of the week, they stop at certain level and they choose one word, and they have to find a vocab, noun, adjective, adverb, and they come up with a sentence. Okay, so they self-learn. This is self-learn. Wonders of words are self-learn, and they upload their work into Facebook. Okay, as for YouTube, as well as and also Facebook, they compile their work like TikTok. They compile into one folder, so it's easy to access. Because TikTok, it goes, the FYP goes, it sometimes goes missing, yeah. Okay, and they compile the Madlibs. Madlib is an application where they need to save the recording, and then we can watch. Okay, and I also ask them to do vlog where they upload into YouTube. They do self presentation on technology. Okay, group work. Some is individual, some is group work. If you notice, so they upload here, so everybody can watch and I can access. Yeah. So it involves cognitivism to improve their speaking skills, because you should notice they start off with learning the vocab every week, self-learn. Okay, and then they are motivated to compete, they are motivated to edit their video nicely, they to do TikTok with musics and whatever. Okay, and they learn from their friends. Okay, by watching their friends Facebook, reading their Facebook, watching the YouTube, watching the TikTok. Okay, and of course psychomotor, where they learn editing, time. Okay, time constraint, editing, music, coloring, and so on. Yeah, and this project has created creativity in the learners, allows collaborative and active learning, because if they don't work, they are not active, they won't achieve the task, because these are all done at their own time. Okay, enhance communication. Okay, and engagement and interaction, where they, like Facebook, where they have to comment their friends work, they can ask questions, type in at the comment section. Okay, and so on. Yeah, so it's very uh, learner engaging. Yeah, and this research I did it in semester 2 last year, which is early last year. Okay, and I used these 4 assessments. Students feedback is I gave a questionnaire. Okay, students result is the end of the semester result. PK07 is a course assessment, which is a standardized one used throughout UMS, and of course by looking at their work. Okay, so these are some things that we found. Okay, this is MATLibs. Okay, it boosts students' confidence to speak the language. Okay, they allowed to do lip sync, which is funny, and create some sense of excitement in their learning. Okay, of course, TikTok we know is interesting. Boost confidence because everybody will watch your TikTok. We cannot like private it, and it's not like YouTube, yeah. Okay, but they have to learn time management, because as you know, TikTok, they set the recording at certain times, half a minute, 1 minute. I think the longest will be 3 minutes for TikTok users that are not active users. Yeah, for Facebook, of course, they say it's easy to communicate, they can access it 24 hours, they can read articles, because the other TikTok, YouTube is just listening, so here they do a bit of reading, and they're able to type in. Okay, because speaking, I think all skills are interrelated. We cannot be proficient but not be able to write down your ideas and comments. Yeah, so that's the use of Facebook. Wonder of words, to build up their vocabulary. That's why this is done every week. Unlike TikTok, YouTube, that is used, or Madlib. Those three apps are used based on topics, assignments given in class based on the topic, textbook topic. Yeah, but for Wow, it's done every week, and they work at their own pace. Okay, and YouTube, okay, again, watch anytime, videos anytime, okay, and it's free and helps in completing assignment, okay, and they can Google, they can look at samples on how to do TikTok, how to pronounce. There's a lot of lessons online, so it's two in one. They giving their work and they can learn from other YouTubers as well. Okay, and this is their result. And if you notice, is A minus to B minus. This X here is the student drop halfway throughout the semester, in the semester. Yeah. So, but his name is still in the system. Okay, and this section, it's A minus to B minus, and this is A minus, and B plus. Okay, so you notice students did quite well. Okay, for all their assignments. So this is a total of 69 or 68. Yeah, minus this one student who dropped out. Okay, so this is the PK07 that I mentioned, is a standard form used for all courses in UMS. And if you say always activities, okay, are engaging, 4.89. Enhancement of communication skills, 4.86. And enhancement of digital skills, 4.83. Okay, so we see all the course assessments, all the results are more than 4.5. Full mark is 5. This one is 4 point, communication skill 4.89. Okay, digital skills 4.86. Yeah. So we can see that it actually helped because no students gave below 4.5. And I hope my project or gamification and social medias, okay, will be used not only in English language classrooms but for other subjects as well. Okay, and I hope that educators can introduce Wow and Madlibs to their learners for self-learning platform. They practice using it and build their vocabs at their own free time. Okay, and I hope this Medfurry model, okay, will be used by other educators, as I mentioned earlier. And I hope maybe Malaysian IT experts will be able to come up with a word game that cater to Malaysian context and more words that we are commonly using in our community. Okay, so that's all. I hope this Medfurry model that I introduced very briefly to you, will be used, will be picked up by any of you who is using this language. And if you have any questions or any comments, feedbacks to give me, you can always email me at wanosman@ums.edu.my. Thank you very much for watching this presentation. Have a nice day.